Hi guys, it's Cole here, and that's my introduction for right now until I come up with something better. I'm going to mention something, and then I'm going to talk about something else, and then I'm going to move on. But for right now, this. The road that's coming up right here is actually Hebron. So the area that I live in is between Carrollton and Hebron, which I don't know what the word Hebron means, but if you know, leave something in the comments, because I haven't had time to research the word. It's an interesting word. Making a turn right here. This is a great little average traffic light. So I made some comments about the Capitol, and I decided to put them on private. There's too much stuff going on right now to really analyze it. I think it's better to make a comment on it 50 years from now. I really don't know, you know. I'm 47 years old, and I'm just now coming to terms with, and I know a lot of you are probably on the same boat, because I am getting a little more attention on YouTube. I mean, it's not like 100,000 hits or anything like that, but I've got a few. When I started to do this, I had lost my job at a bank, and I decided to vlog an after interview of Banker's Life, which I think is up to 12,000, 13,000, I don't know, 14,000. I don't know how many hits it gets, but I guess because so many other people go through that interview, they want to look up the information, and it got promoted, and so it's getting a lot of hits. So I decided to start vlogging after that. I guess it was kind of by fluke. I just wanted to report what I was going through. But this is like the first time in my life where I've come to a point where I don't know exactly what to do because of the pandemic. It seems to be very unsafe, the pandemic. Now, all the stuff that in Capitol, I don't want you to misconstrue, or whatever the word is. I guess the word is to mix up, to confuse. I don't want you to be confused that I'm talking about the unrest at the Capitol, because I'm not. I'm trying not to make a comment about that, because I really don't know how to comment on such a surreal thing right now, especially with the pandemic. But because of the pandemic, I feel like at times I'm no longer in... let me talk about the difference between a labyrinth and a maze. See, in a labyrinth, things open up and you can keep on going. But in a maze, you come to a dead end, and you have to turn around if you want to, continue motion, if you want to go forward in life. In a maze, you have to turn around and you have to go into a different direction, or you're just stuck at a dead end. Follow me? Please subscribe. It keeps you in the loop when my next upload will come about. Also, if you want to hit the notifying bell, you'll be notified when my next post happens. Recently, I did an edited vlog assassination vlog of the newspaper, which I thought was interesting. I was looking at the newspaper. I may go back to that a few times. But just to let you know, I do have a surprise for you for tomorrow. So if you get this one, be sure to tune in tomorrow, because I'm going to have a surprise for you. A little more information about you. I am I got to go here. I'm a supposed divorcee dealing with that part of life. I have 3 kids. They are on my channel and on my Facebook too. And I'm just kind of a person coasting through this pandemic as best as I can, because I have to make some decisions about what I'm going to do with my life, because, well, it's dangerous. So when in some cases I would just, look for a place to work, because I used to work for a bank for about 5 years. And then I did Uber for a while. I was an Uber driver. Like right now, I probably would not choose to be one. But anyway, so I guess it's kind of obvious, because a lot of people are kind of, I don't know if coasting is the right word, but I'm seeing a lot of van stuff, people in RVs, people acting a little erratic, revving engines and things like that, wanting attention. I guess cabin fever is kind of what our country has got, is a form of cabin fever. I would say cabin fever. They get cooped up long enough and they're not allowed to make the decisions that they used to could make, say 9-10 months ago. Got a green light, buddy. And I don't know, that guy was just revving his engine like next to me. I don't know, it's just like, I guess he wants to race in this kind of area, like right here, like this does not look like a place to race right now. But he was revving his engine. I guess he was warming up for something. But like I said, I think our nation has gotten kind of cabin fever and has acted out erratically because, well, they don't get all the things that they used to get. We're in a crisis. So, it started in Walmarts, where people were like, no, I don't want to remove my mask. And by the way, I wear a mask. You can see right here. I wear one, I'm around other people. And I try to keep the 6-foot rule, because I don't have any concrete proof that this pandemic is real or not. I'm assuming it probably is. I don't see how it could be a wag the dog kind of thing. Have you ever seen the movie Wag the Dog with Robert De Niro and Dustin Hoffman? But anyway, I am gonna post the other post that I talked about the Capitol, but I'm putting it on private. I may release it in a few years. I may not. I don't know. It depends. But I do think it's serious. Some of my favorite vloggers right now are not really paying a lot of attention to it, although they are wearing the mask. It seems like they're social distancing to a certain degree. Jordan the Lion is still out there doing a little bit less than he was before. And then, of course, the Daily Woo, Adam is posting pretty much every day, which is impressive right now. I wouldn't expect either one of them to be doing that. And then, of course, Escaping the Mouse Guy, he's doing his 1 to 2 or 3 post on his show is still going too. So people are still functioning with the business of America. They're still attempting to get through this. It's tough. Now, one thing I do want to say is that I don't think just one person is to blame for the disaster of what we're going through, and I'm talking about the pandemic. That's if it's a real thing, then that's a group thing. So that's social behavior, and I think by now we should be mature enough to respect another person's, belief that this could be real and dangerous. But anyway, I have a surprise for tomorrow, so I'll have another vlog for tomorrow, and I hope to talk to you again. Remember to subscribe. That will help me. It shows me that you care. It's an important thing for me to know. And I've got to go. And you have a wonderful day. Love you, kids. And when I mean that, I mean Dave, Lizzie, and Gwenny. I do love y'all, and y'all have a good night and a good day. This is where I'm at right now. Over and out. The vlog is over.